Why are you looking at the waterfall with a long face?
Just wondering if we could use a water wheel here for something.
Ah, a water wheel? Interesting idea.
Oh, it's not my idea. Lieutenant thought of it. She said we should build a great big one as a landmark for Spino.
Whoa! That'd be super cool!
That's what I thought too. But Gramps doesn't agree. He thinks it'd just be a big waste of space. So, I'm trying to think of some use for it.
Well, you could use it for hydropower, or
Great idea, Mr. Rao. You thought so too?
Sounds like you're suggesting you thought of it first.
Well, actually I did. And the proof's right here.
A blueprint? And a list of materials?
That's right. Everything we need to make our wheel a reality.
And you just happen to have this why?
Oh, Mayor Tor gave it to me.
But he was against the water wheel.
Maybe so, but he'd do anything to help out his adorable little grandson.
He's just crazy about you, Hugh.
He's such a doting grandpa.
Oh, Gramps.
But now's not the time for mush. We need to get cracking.
Why did you have to dampen the mood like that?
We are making a water wheel after all.
Shut up with the jokes. Give me that list of materials.
Sure thing, my sweet little devil.
Could you get everything for us, Mr. Beelzebub?
Only because I want to see this great big water wheel in action.
you've given us an extraordinary shopping list, though.
Well, there's no rush. I still have to fine-tune the design.
So you're the engineer?
And I'll keep track of materials. Bring everything to me.
Okay, we have our assignments. The project's underway. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Have a look. Thank you.
How's it going? Do you have some materials for me? Wow! We've got almost everything on our list.
Almost. That is everything.
We still need one more thing. Look on the back.
Oh! A giant magnet? But what do you need the magnet for?
Well,
I knew it, Rao. You're one step ahead.
you didn't give me a chance to say anything.
Hydropower generates electricity by spinning magnets really fast.
Well now, you really know your stuff.
Wow! That's awesome, Hugh!
I did some reading while you were gone.
Well, there you go, stealing my thunder, Hugh. I'm not the type to hold a grudge, though. Can you take care of the magnet for us?
Got any ideas, Hugh?
I think they used to mine for magnetic ores somewhere out in western Sandland.
Oh,
To the west. Then we should ask around in Patago Village.
Let's get cracking!
I didn't get to contribute at all.
Sorry, Lutamis.
Whatever. I'll throw myself into designing the water wheel.
Drown your sorrows, huh?
Sorry.
Are you okay? You sound like you're about to pass out.
I can't take it anymore. My babies. My Roro babies. I need to see them. Feel them. Smell them.
Oh dear, she's having withdrawal symptoms.
Are you kidding me? How can you love cows that much?
How couldn't you love them? Their coarse, sandy hair. Their warm, sturdy horns. Those cute, soft eyes. And chunky little legs. Even the way their dry little poops plop out is adorable. I mean, what's not to love?
Not their poop, that's for sure.
I can relate to being a fanatic, but you lost me at poop. Boro cattle dung is dry, so it's great for making fires. And in some places, it's boiled into a tea for medicinal uses.
If If you're so obsessed with them that you're losing it without any, why don't you go catch one of the nearby wild ones and take it back with you?
I wish I could, but Roro cattle are extremely timid and vulnerable to stress. So even if I captured one, the stress would damage their health.
Don't you have some in Talbo, though?
That's because there's a boss cow in Talbo.
A boss cow?
Roro cattle are herd animals, so if the boss trusts a human, then the other cows will feel safe living with that human too. That's the trick to domesticating wild Roro cattle.
Okay, so bring the boss over from Talbo then.
I did think of that, but the boss cow is super valuable. I tried asking about bringing her over, but sure enough, I got shut down immediately.
Maybe you could buy one from a peddler.
I've asked before, but no matter how much money I offer, I've never found one willing to sell their boss cow. Our barn can't go on at this rate, and I miss my baby so much. So please, please get the boss cow from Mayor Verona and Talbo for me!
Hasn't she already turned you down?
But Spino needs Bororo cattle! Milk is packed full of nutrients on its own and in dairy products. And cows are so mild-tempered. You don't have to worry about keeping kids away from them. And they're cute and great, and they barely even smell. They're the ideal livestock!
Okay, would you stop shouting?
So, you'll go and get her for me?
I'll go, but don't get your hopes up.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
I said don't get your hopes up.
Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Well, the thing is,
I see. Well, I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you. Our town is in no position to give up a cow right now. In any case, I didn't think Cress would need one from us.
what do you mean?
Cress's favorite cow, Roro, escaped and went after her when she left. And Roro's not just any cow. She's the town's boss cow. I assumed that she would have already made her way to Cress by now.
Why didn't you stop her?
I couldn't. Roro cattle are vulnerable to stress. I could tell at a glance that Roro was so determined I'd have wrecked her health if I dragged her back to town. She'd be far happier having Cress fawn over her in Spino.
So, if I find the boss cow, can I take her to Spino?
By all means. Roro went towards the mine ruins. She might be roaming around there.
The mine ruins. Got it. So these are the mine ruins. They weren't joking when they said it's like a maze in here. Here we go. Here we go. Hit. Here we go. Wait, was that a cow I just heard? Here we go. There! That must be Roro. Let's catch her and get her back to Spino. Come on now, be a good cow.
Roro! Oh, I thought I heard your voice. It's really you. Oh, my sweet Roro. How I've missed you.
What are you doing here?
I know I asked you to get Roro, but Verona can be difficult, so I went to Talbot too, in case you needed help dealing with her. And Roro's a sensitive soul, so when I heard what had happened, I followed you here out of worry. And then I heard her voice, and... What's going on here?
Oh, well, you see.
Oh, so that's what happened. Roro was my first ever baby. I've loved and cared for her since the day she was born. She was a sickly little calf, and quite the handful. I was still learning, so it was a struggle to raise her. But that's exactly why she means so much to me. I'm so happy we're back together! Thank you, Beelzebub!
Enough yapping. Shouldn't you be getting her back already?
You're right! Roro!
Perhaps I'll just throw them from here.
What are you doing?
I'm transporting supplies, but it's a pain to go all the way there. I thought that it'd make for a nice workout, but now I feel like I've overestimated my appetite for exercise.
A zip line might make things easier.
Ooh! You can always be relied on for a great idea, Rao!
Isn't that easier said than done?
Nah, it's not too hard. I could make one myself with the right materials.
It'd be a ton of fun to ride a zipline down from here. All right, I'll get you what you need.
That'd be great. In that case, bring me a few of these and some of those too.
Gotcha!
Have a look! Thank you! Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Oh! You brought the materials for the zipline? Good. Everything's here. I'll get right to it. Here, it's ready. Looks great, right?
Wow, that looks like fun!
I help too, just saying.
Looks great.
I suppose I'd best give up searching.
What's up? Looking for something?
Yes, someone, actually. I've given any number of peddlers letters to deliver to her, but nothing.
What's she look like? I can keep an eye out.
I wouldn't know. It's been 30 years since we separated.
An old girlfriend?
No, she was a little girl named Toos. Although by now, she'd be a grown woman.
What did you mean by separated then?
She got tired of living in Spino one day and just upped and left.
She ran away from home? I like her style.
I suppose you could put it that way. This town is her home. If you do run into her, please let her know I'm still waiting. A few years ago, someone told me they met a lady named Toos. She was in Patago Village. If you happen to go there.
Yes, we will keep it in mind.
Can't believe they're making me do this. Huh? Who's there? What are you looking at? I've got enough on my plate without some brats hanging around. So if you don't scram, I'm taking it out on you!
Hey, is it okay to beat up guys like him?
I don't see why not. He's asking for it. He ought to learn a lesson or two about demons from the Fiend Prince.
Don't bother. No need to waste time on someone like him.
Guess you're right. Picking on the weak is no fun anyway.
Who you calling weak? Wait! Wait! Uncle! Uncle! There's no need for us to keep pointlessly hurting one another!
Fine, fine. If you say so.
See? All bark and no bite. Let's go, Prince.
Hey! Hold on!
What? You hungry for some more?
No, it's just... If you're that strong, I want to ask you.
Ask me what?
A real mean pack of raptors has set up shop around here. They're even starting to cause trouble for us diamonds. So, do you think you could rid us of them? The boss told me to do it, but I'm no match for him. I'll give you a reward, of course. I'm begging ya.
You know there's no reason to help out a no-goodnik like him, right?
Yeah, don't waste your energy on helping some bandits.
Listen, the diamonds ain't the only ones hurting from this. The raptors have been attacking travelers and peddlers, too.
If that's the case, then we shouldn't overlook it. What do you want to do, Prince?
I knew someone as strong as you wouldn't let me down.
Sure changed his tune.
They should scatter if you take down a few of them.
Got it.
Oh, by the way, let's keep this between us, okay? It'll put me in a tight spot with the rest of the diamonds. If it gets out that I had to hire some goody two-shoes, and demons to boot, to get the job done. I know it's selfish, but I'm counting on you.
Here we go. Nice. One down.
You'd need a whole squadron of tanks to beat this many raptors.
But we can do it no sweat, right?
Guess so.
Oh, you did it! We'll be able to get around safely now.
I didn't do it for you guys.
It doesn't matter. You saved my ass. You really are. Wait, I never asked your name. I'm Gillinger.
Beelzebub.
Beelzebub? Well, you're a tough one, that's for sure. Even finishing up a task for some bandits. I like your guts. How about we become sworn brothers?
No way! Like I'd ever join the bandits.
It'd be just between you and me, no gang involved. So, we're doing this, right? Good. It's settled.
Fine, I guess. But who's gonna be the older brother?
Well, that'd be me, the older one.
Didn't anyone ever tell you not to judge a book by its cover? This guy's been around for about 2,500 years.
2,500? Guess that'd make me the little brother. Oh well, no going back on my word. You're my new big bro, Beelzebub.
You've got yourself a good little underling, Prince.
I'm no underling. We're brothers.
Whatever you say. We've gotta make an oath, right? Let's get it over with.
You got it. Give me your fist. We write each other's name on our fists and put them together. There. Done. Now we're sworn brothers. I'll be counting on you, big bro.